Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's session. I'm excited to have you here as we explore the key to effective leadership, mastering the art of distributing responsibility to drive performance, build trust, and unlock your team's full potential. This is part of our leadership development series, specifically Module 6, Productive Delegation. Over the course of this presentation, we'll cover how to delegate confidently, foster trust within your team, and ultimately enhance overall performance. Let's get started. When delegation is executed productively, organizations see some pretty impressive benefits. We experience faster decision-making, fewer bottlenecks, and a culture where ownership and accountability thrive at every level. It's all about keeping our focus on outcomes rather than micromanaging every process or method. Effective delegation is rooted in mutual confidence between leaders and team members. Trust is essential. When we trust each other, tasks are more likely to be completed successfully and with greater engagement. Another key point is matching tasks to the right people. This means considering their skills, growth potential, and strategic priorities. When we do this intentionally, we ensure the right person is handling the right task, which boosts both efficiency and development. Productive delegation is more than just handing off work. It's a deliberate, strategic process. Leaders distribute responsibility thoughtfully across the organization to maximize both efficiency and engagement. So, when we talk about what productive delegation really is, it's about creating a system where everyone understands their role, trusts each other, and works towards shared outcomes. This module will explore the core characteristics that differentiate truly productive delegation from simple task assignment. Empowering teams through effective distribution is truly about more than just delegating tasks. It's about creating an environment where people feel trusted and supported. The key insight here is that empowerment isn't about removing oversight. It's about establishing trust, clarity, and providing the right level of support tailored to each individual. When we celebrate achievements publicly, we reinforce positive behaviors and motivate the team. And when setbacks occur, we should see them as valuable coaching opportunities to learn and grow. Recognizing outcomes is essential because it keeps everyone motivated and aligned. Equipping your team with the right tools, authority, and support enables them to succeed independently. That means defining clear expectations, deadlines, and success criteria so everyone understands what ownership looks like. No ambiguity there. Before assigning work, it's important to map each team member's skills, interests, and development goals. This way, you're not just delegating tasks, you're nurturing individual growth. The true power of delegation lies in its ability to improve operational efficiency while simultaneously developing your team members. When responsibility is thoughtfully distributed, it creates a virtuous cycle. People grow, performance improves, and leaders are freed up to focus on higher-level strategic work. So, by empowering teams in this way, we build a stronger, more capable, and more engaged organization. Great leaders understand that calibration is an ongoing process. They increase autonomy as team members develop their competence, giving them more freedom to make decisions. At the same time, when the stakes are high or skills are still maturing, leaders step in with guidance to ensure success. When misalignment happens, it's important to see it as a growth opportunity. Adjust the balance of autonomy and support based on each situation. That's key to effective leadership. Coaching through gaps involves establishing clear checkpoints and measurable outcomes. Regular feedback loops keep progress visible, but without micromanaging. Ensuring accountability means giving team members real decision-making power within clearly defined boundaries. This approach shows trust and helps speed up execution. Now, one of the trickiest parts of leadership is balancing authority with accountability. Delegation only works well when both are in place. If you give authority without accountability, chaos can follow. But if you focus on accountability without giving authority, you risk frustration and disengagement. So, striking the right balance between authority and accountability is crucial. It creates an environment where teams can perform at their best, feel trusted, and stay aligned with overall goals. Today, I want you to commit to one specific delegation improvement that you will implement this week. Think about applying a new approach or refining your existing process to make delegation more effective. Next, I want you to reflect on how you would handle the same situation differently as a leader. What lessons have you learned from your past experiences, and how can you use that insight to improve your delegation decisions? Then, consider the decisions you made about delegation, what exactly you delegated, to whom, and what the impact was on your team. This reflection helps you understand the link between your choices and team outcomes. To deepen your understanding, we'll work through a realistic scenario. This exercise will help you grasp the nuances of delegation dynamics and develop the judgment needed to foster stronger, more collaborative environments on your teams. As part of this process, I encourage you to recommend actionable interventions, specific steps you can take to improve delegation in real situations. Propose practical solutions based on the case facts and context, and analyze the situation carefully to understand what worked and what didn't. Evaluate the outcomes of your delegation efforts. What lessons can you learn? Were there any failures or risks? Identifying gaps helps you refine your approach and avoid similar issues in the future. Remember, theory only becomes truly valuable when tested against real-world complexities. The case study component of this module provides a great opportunity to apply your critical thinking skills, analyzing what works, what breaks down, and understanding why context matters. In summary, putting this into practice through case studies allows you to develop your judgment and build stronger delegation skills, ultimately leading to more effective and collaborative teams.